We live? We live, baby. What's going on, everybody? I'd like to welcome you guys back to Red's World. Give me a moment. I gotta set my settings up right. Here we go. Alright, so today we are getting back into our Minecraft world. And then I want to start a new game. Oh, we got update. I want to get back into what's it called? Contraband. There we go. Contraband Police. I want to play some Contraband Police. We're gonna start off with some Minecraft though. You know what I'm saying? I want to continue my hardcore run. Yesterday we played a little bit. We got some stuff going. Today we probably start taking on the dangerous stuff. Getting down into mines, etc., etc. Let's go, please. There we go. But yeah, so this should be pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping I don't die. To anyone who doesn't know, Minecraft Hardcore means if I die, the world is done forever. I'm trying to beat the game in hardcore mode. It's not easy. I'm hoping that I can accomplish my goals here. Okay. Get my bearings back. I need all that leather so I can make books. Oh, that could have been really bad. I mean, I guess I'll harvest this stuff for the sake of the XP. Thought this was going to be a much more profitable cave, not going to lie. I don't even think I'm getting XP from that. I know I would once I like put it in the furnace or whatever, but I'm not about to sit here and cook thousands of copper. I mean, I could. How much XP is that worth, chat? Is that worth it? I'm not gonna get the ones in the water, but I'll get the freebies, might as well. Plus I might be able to trade it or something, you never know. I hate that it takes so much longer to break something when you're in water. That's gotta be one of the dumbest mechanics I've ever seen in a game. Is my... I don't know if I can increase my field of view or not, man. I feel like I'm... like, staring right at the end of my axe. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We got a lot of zombies here. Oh, we got a spawner over here? Good lord. Come on. Come on. There we go. No, not a witch.
here.
Dude, I don't have any milk. Milk cures poison, right? I could probably try to find a cow out here. Will you give me milk, Mr. Sheepy? No? Okay. I'm not gonna go mess with that witch. I don't have anything to cure poison. Looks like we might be able to find another way down, though. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Thank you. What a weird drop. See, I don't like going in holes like that, because you end up getting messed up by, like, something just, like a creeper just sitting there. Also, that village was the worst village I've ever gotten. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hello. Alright, so I need to get down into a cave and start trying to... Well, actually, you know what? Alright, we got some cows here. I can get some milk. He needs some milk! I ain't gonna kill the baby. I'll just kill the big ones. Alright, now I can go kill that witch. Which witch? The Wicked Witch. That wasn't... Was that here? I don't feel like that was there. No, that's right. I put this over here. Alright, we got a creeper down here. 2 creepers. Does this go deeper? That's probably not good. Yeah, I'm not going down in there. That's way too tight. That's how you get yourself killed, chat. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna stay out at night a little bit tonight. I'm gonna try to get some spider webs. La 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 la. Got a bunch of potatoes in here. Potatoes. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go to bed. Get up. How's your day going? My day is going very good. What about you? I don't know how to say your name. Teresal? Is that right? Teresal? I don't know. Sorry if I butcher your name. Alright, let's head over here. I got a decent amount of food. I really need to just find a cave. But I can't, like, I can't go into, like, no crazy stuff yet. I'm not kitted enough for that. No! Looks like we just got... That was a weird sound. Looks like we just got a dead end here. I need a good cave, man. I'm about to just hop on my boat and just coast around until I find a better cave. I gotta sneeze. Hello, I've been having a great time watching. You just got here. You want to add me on Discord to try to sell stuff? No. Quit trying to gaslight me. I've been enjoying your stream, buddy. I could see your watch time. You've been here for 5 seconds. There is an Enderman in there. That is not good. Does this scam and stuff actually work for you guys? Like, just out of curiosity? Using AI generated tools and stuff, and then, like, hopping into people's streams and pestering them? It's got to. I mean, you guys do it non-stop. Here we go. Here we go. We found the Holy Grail. Yes, sir. Let's get down over here. Alright, I gotta be very careful here. Can end just as easily as it began. Okay, here we go. We got some iron. I'm gonna block up. I guess that works. That was dangerous. That could have been death. It's something so small as that is like the most big mistakes you can make in this game. You just dig on a block that's underneath you and fall to your death. Okay. Where is an enchanted helmet? It's leather, though. I can't really... I mean, I could use it. Okay, let's get some of this meat cooking. My God. I'm thinking I might as well start making my armor. I definitely got... Yeah, how do I take from bundle? Bam. 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 Nice, I had more chicken to throw in there. There we go. Yes, sir. Some more beef. Okay, I'll keep the emeralds in there. I don't really need the rotten flesh. Okay, let's throw things we don't need over here. Okay, that's about to go. Okay, let me see here. You know what? I got a lot of dirt. That's good. I don't even know how I got so much dirt, but I'll use it. Okay, there we go. go ahead and throw that food in the bag. You know what? I'm gonna throw this food in there too, and then I'm gonna just leave my bread and my hotkey. Leather could probably go in there, yep. What was I gonna make? I got torches. I got a lot of torches, actually. Wait. Okay. I was gonna say I could make, like, the blocks. Yeah. Let me get my iron going. And then once I get my iron going, I can make my armor, which means I can go ahead and take this armor off. There we go. Throw this chicken in my bag. Okay. So I need pants and a shirt, which is going to cost me 6, 7, 8. And then 7. So 15 iron. I don't think I have that much. You know what? I'm going to drop this copper. I have absolutely no reason for this. There we go. Can put this back in here. Throw this in this stack. I might go ahead and just cook this meat. I got a nice stack of gravel too if I need to fill something. There we go. Let's go ahead and get our pants going. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough iron for the chest piece yet. But that's alright. I wish I could just grab the gold one there, but you know what? That's fine. And then let's go ahead and cook this meat. Let's see if it's bedtime. No. Okay. It's so quiet down here. There we go. We got some more iron. Okay, it's an Enderman. Got a little nervous, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting nervous, man. I think I just heard a witch, and I just seen a creeper. That creeper looks like it's stuck, though. Alright. Alright, I'll set this back down. Alright. Let's get this going, and then... Honestly, you know what? I hate to do this, but we're gonna be sitting here for way too long if I don't. Let's go ahead and get a furnace. Get a second furnace going. Go ahead and cook that meat. We got plenty of food now, chat. We're gonna do alright on food. I need 2 more iron. I might as well make a new axe. There was gold up there, but honestly, I don't know if I'm going to the nether or not, chat. Should I go to the nether? Because, like, the only thing really in the nether is netherrack, but I'm not too pressed about getting that. That's such a dangerous grind. I could level up really quickly in the nether, though. And that is something I do have to consider. Because if I go in there, I could very well get... what's it called? Quartz. I could get quartz and get a bunch of XP. I'm not going nowhere till I get a bow and arrow, though. Last meet. Yep, there's a witch right there. That's not good. That's really not good. I need to go that way, though. I mean, I should be alright. Nope, there's a bunch of zombies. You gotta pick your battles, chat. Okay, we got a water source. That's good. What is that? We are full ironed out now, which is good. Let me get this. Bam. I need to see if I could turn on my coordinates. There we go. Okay, we got a water bucket. What is that? What am I looking at? Did they make it where your audio echoes? Because I feel like I'm hearing stuff walking beside me. Alright, we're almost at diamond depth. I'm just securing a little bit more iron just in case I need to remake a, what's it called? Like a, you know, an axe or something. We are at diamond depth. That is good. Ooh. I can fill diamonds. Let me charge my headset real quick. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go! Remember, chat, after we play this for a little bit, we're going to get into some Contraband Police. If you've never seen that game, I highly recommend sticking around. It is very fun. Does Redstone give you a bunch of XP? Yeah, we'll take it. My biggest fear is I don't want to get snuck up on. Ooh, our first diamond, chat. Let's go. Alright. Let me do the dig around method. Nothing, alright. Really don't like playing around with lava. Hmm. I really hope there isn't like an enemy just standing down here. This is gonna be awkward. Okay, there's nothing. That's all good though. Hopefully this doesn't open up any lava on my head or anything. And plus, you never know. Sometimes behind this stuff you can find diamonds, you know. Who knows? I'm not messing around with that. Got some gold. I might have something I need gold for that I don't remember, chat. Can you guys remind me? Anything made by gold? Did I go up this way? I had to have, right? What level do you get max level enchantments? Is it 50? I don't feel like that's right. Oh. Any diamonds? See, I don't like hearing that kind of stuff. I don't know what that is. I really hope that we don't end up fighting a warden, man. That would be awful. How are you alive? Okay, hold on. We can play those games. All I want to hear is tsh. There it is. I'm not going down there and getting swarmed. Like I said, chat, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. You gotta be smart when you pick your battles. There it is. Ooh, some lapis. Let's go. Lapis. That could have been really bad if there was lava in there. What? All of these enemies were down here, and there's nothing down here? Oh, that was useless. Alright, get him out of here. Ooh, some lapis. Ooh, some more lapis. Hey, what up, big dog? I'm gonna tickle them knees real quick. Hey, what up, big dog? I'm gonna tickle the knees. Nothing. All roads turn into dead ends. Dead ends turn into all roads. Alright, I'm thinking this cave's pretty done. About to just start taking my water back up and go somewhere else. Well, you know what? There might be more paths further up. Dude, the skeletons are so inaccurate now. What is happening? Okay. See, I've been around there. It seems I've been there. See, now I don't want to mess around too much, though. You get caught going up one of these and then get exploded by a creeper. See, they're trying to sneak around corners. Corner camping. Alright, I haven't been this way. I don't know if I should. Nah, let's just go back. Oof. I do remember being here. And then... Is that water? Yes, sir. Wait, did I not take this? These are the worst kinds of paths as well. They're a little safe because you can box up easy, but that's literally the only benefit. I will take some lapis. Okay, here we go, here we go. I'm seeing some lava. Could be promising. I see some diamond. Let's go. I also hear lava, though. Let's get this out of the way. Just in case. This is a big room, man. I feel like there should be at least one more diamond here. What I just did was very dangerous, by the way, chat. If something would have fell on my head, I'd be stuck there. I wouldn't be able to block. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use this. There we go. Come on. I'm gonna need a few more diamonds at least. At least, just to start off, man. Alright. You know what? Let's use... We can use a gravel, that's fine. You know what? Let's just use the gravel. There it is. Gotta sneeze. I see nothing. I see a potential path up there. No. Man, this cave is buns. Alright. Also, what kind of iron bucket can hold lava? Just to, like, I've never really thought about that, but you literally wouldn't be able to hold that for one. And for two, the bucket would melt. But I guess we're not coming to Minecraft for realism now, are we? I am nervous about coming up. I always end up finding a creeper right as I'm getting to the peak. I don't think this is where I came from, to be honest, because I would have set torches. Yeah, I don't know where we're at. It's all good, though. As long as we find our way out. Okay, I got good news and bad news, chat. The good news is that there's water above this. Oh. Nice, we're surface. The bad news is it's nighttime and I'm falling off a mountain. Okay, we're good, we're good. Whew, that could have gone way worse. Okay. Alright, so we got some iron, we got some food. Let's keep looking around, man. We need more diamonds. We need more diamonds. I didn't even think about... So we are going to end up having to go to the Nether, I believe, because we're going to need a bunch of Eyes of Ender. Yeah. We're going to need Eyes of Ender. I got to think in-game. You know what's crazy is honestly, it doesn't take that long to beat this game if you know what you're doing. Like, we're very far from in-game, but at the same time, it's not that far. Like, if I get diamonds and enchantments, which would probably be another episode, unless I can start getting some stuff to get this stuff knocked out, like, right now, then, then we can go into the Nether, which if we go into the Nether... Which also, I'd like to find one of those, like, broken Nether portals. That would be wonderful. But if we go into the Nether, then we can get the, Eye of Ender. I don't remember what all we need. I genuinely think it's just Eyes of Ender. And some good weapons and stuff. I don't even have a bow yet, though, but as soon as I get a bow and diamonds, I'm set. I do not want these lily pads, bro. See, there's an Enderman right there. You know what? I'm gonna try to stick to the water for nighttime. I'm gonna have to remember how to, turn a villager into a, which one is it? I can't remember. Whichever one trades books, that's gonna be an important step. Because if I can't get the exact books that I need, like Feather Falling and stuff like that, we're gonna be busy forever. It's honestly kind of crazy how, like, once you've played Minecraft a lot, you can simplify the process and it seems like there's not a whole lot to do in terms of, like, towards the end game. But, like, if you don't play it for a while and you come back, it's like, man, it's learning everything that you had to learn to get to the point that you were at is insanity. Gonna try to get some spider webs here. Eh, eh, eh. I think I might have enough for a bow. I hope so. That would be wonderful. If I get enough for a bow, then I'm gonna be super set. My goal for this episode is to try to find a better mine, get a bow, and get a few more diamonds. If we could get a few more diamonds, then we should be good. So far, so good, though. And honestly, if I see anything like, major event, I'll probably stop and try to do it, honestly. I'm not here to be bland, you know what I mean? If we see like a, what's it called? The, mansion, woodland mansion. If I see one of those, I'll try to do it. I actually have tried to do those a couple times on these episodes, if you haven't seen them, chat. I have failed, I'm not gonna lie, but I have tried. Now, see, like, this stuff, I don't know anything about that. I feel like that's just sudden death for me. Also, if I remember correctly, there's like a fish that explodes or something, so I don't know what to do with that, so I'm not even gonna mess with that. You know, I'm on it. This is the first time in a while that I have not seen one of those, like, remnants of a, obsidian, like, nether portal. What in the world? Bro is riding a giant clam. But yeah, I usually see nether portals by now. Ooh, we got a shipwreck. I'll check this out. Uh... Uh... Is there anything in here? It looks like it might be upside down, literally. What in the world? Yeah, I don't think there's anything in this. Interesting. Alright, let me get rid of all this extra random wood I got. Actually, you know what? Do I have sticks? Yeah, I got some sticks. I ain't about it. I'm gonna just make some extra wood, or get rid of this extra wood then. Planks, bam. Bam. You know what? I will hang on to this, though. And get rid of tough. And you know what? I'm gonna put the cobblestone back. In my slots. 12, 17 cords. Was it? I wasn't even paying attention. No surprise, though. I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or a dream. Got another one of those weird... I'm not gonna lie, dude. Those guys will mess you up. Why do I still have lily pads? Hold on. No! 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 Almost threw all my paper out, man. I should have seen if I could make a bow. I don't need bone, and I don't need this sword. You know what? We could put this back here. I have 2 diamonds on me. That's not enough to do anything, but it is a sign of progress, chat. Wait. I found another portal. Let's go. Unfortunately, it's underwater. This is some slop. I'm not gonna lie. Projectile protection 3 isn't bad. Whoa, whoa. I'll show y'all a little pro strat here. I can breathe underwater. Man, okay. I need... Okay. I'm gonna have to build something. I literally have to mark this place. Okay. The reason I need to mark that, chat, is because it's got all the obsidian I need. And if I get enough diamond, then I can come back and grab it. I can probably... Honestly, I could probably pretty easily make obsidian somewhere, but... My doggo sent you a rose. Okay. Appreciate it, doggo. Okay. So those coordinates, I'm gonna take a screenshot of those. So you gotta remember stuff like that. I didn't even think about it, and I almost went away, and then I wouldn't have been able to find that ever again. But yeah, that's an easy way to get my obsidian as long as I have a diamond pick. Which I do not currently, which is fine. Okay, hold on. Can I make a bow? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Can I make a bow? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Ooh, this horse is pretty. Hello, horse. If I had a saddle, I would call you Oreo. That is a weird looking cow. Is that a cow? What are you breathing at? Bro thought I wouldn't just start smacking on him. I'm gonna need all the leather I can get, though. What does it take to make a bag? String. I really need to find, like, a mine shaft or something so that way I can get a bunch of web. Blow him up, creeper. What, you scared of him? He's got a bow and arrow, so you're scared of him? I ain't even about to mess around with that. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. That looks like a spawner. Is there a spawner in here? Sure is. Can't spawn now, can ya? What we got here? Ooh, a diamond horse armor. That could be cool if I had a horse. I'm good on the bones. We got a music disc. I don't remember how to make... There's a lot of gunpowder, man. I don't know what I can make with this, but I'm gonna take it. Does that have an enchantment, too? No. I could create an XP farm here. Let me see something. Just out of curiosity. No! That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. That could have been real bad. Do you have to remember the recipe, or does every... on this version, the crafting table has them all. On the PC version, you have to remember the recipe. Actually, I think you could do both. I'm not sure, but... Keep spawning! This XP is pretty buns, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, I'm gonna leave it for now. It gives me something to do while I'm cooking this iron. Let me see something. Jeez Louise. Bro's got chainmail on. Is that stronger than iron? XP farm. Wait, so if I set a boat here, will they just get stuck in the boat? Okay, so every time I turn the light off, it seems they spawn. I'm not even gonna break my axe if I could just punch them to death. Okay, that is taking forever. No! That could have been really bad. We ain't doing that anymore. I'm gonna die messing around. Why would it pull me out like that, man? That was crazy. Okay. Did I get the chest? Because if I get the chest, I'll set all this stuff back here. We need a dump bowl. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can put the leather in here. I don't care about the music disc. We can get rid of that. I do have enough string now. Let me see if I can make some more bundles. Oh, I just needed leather. I can make a saddle. You know what? I'm gonna make another bundle. I guess I got another bow. Should I take this armor and go get a horse? Nah. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. This isn't leveling me up very fast. I thought that was gonna go way faster than that, to be honest. I am tempted. You know what? I'll keep this chest. I am tempted. You know what? Screw it. We might as well have some fun, right? What else did I have in there? This meat. And then... let's make a saddle. As much as I hate to waste my resources. We can still have fun, chat. Alright, let me get out of here. I'm gonna go get a horse now. I don't know what that is, but I'm not trying to find out either. Did I leave my boat in the water? I gotta sneeze. Of course. I took 1 millisecond to set my boat in my inventory, and I get pelted. Do you have to... Alright, alright. You know what? I'm gonna just set a little place on this island where I can set my bed. Or this, not island, not yet anyway. Eh. No. Okay. Now we go get my horse. I should have grabbed the name tag so I could name it. Do I have the name tag? No. That's alright. We could still name it, though. It'd be in our heads, you know? Was that one horse over here? I feel like it was. It's just destiny. If I find that horse again, it's destiny. We could even call it destiny. Vishnu. Okay, we got 2 llamas. You better not spit on me. I'll kill you right now in front of your parent. Think I'm playing with you. Talking about some... No. No. Bro done lost his mind. Destiny! Destiny and ivory. We got a little donkey out here. Donkey! You're too small. I need a big horse. Big masculine horse. Big strong masculine horse. I don't want to leave this area because I know Destiny's over here. I know it was over here. And then if it had a baby, we could call it Destiny's Child. See what I did there? Got a hair in my nose and it's tickling me. Actually, you know what? While we're here, might as well make some arrows. Can I make some arrows? Am I completely blind? Bro, chill, what? Where are the arrows? Am I crazy? I feel like they're usually right here. They like I literally have to be looking at them. Yeah, right here. Huh? Alright, I gotta dig in this bag and get all this flint out. Okay, now we have a stack of arrows. That's good. That's very helpful. I got some meat if you want some meat, Wolf. I don't need all this meat. Here you go. There you go, buddy. Okay. I am gonna get some more wood while I'm here. We're gonna need wood for torches, and we're gonna need wood for sticks. So just sticks, basically. Gonna need a lot of sticks. Shouldn't take very long to get a bunch, though. And while I'm here, I can hopefully spot Destiny. Oita! We may have just found our new hole. You know I'm gonna kill you, right? Okay. More cows. Oh, this chicken cute. They should make the bulls attack you if you attack them. Hey, little chicken, have you seen a black and white striped horse? Well, I mean, it's spotted technically, but you have? Lead me the way. This way? Okay, thanks. He says destiny is this way. I'm not even gonna go kill that cow because I'm so locked in on finding destiny. This isn't destiny. This is just a random donkey. You know what? You'll have to do, donkey. It doesn't appear that I can put the armor on him, though. Donkey, I will spare you if you help me find destiny. We're gonna have a whole storyline. Calling for a copyright? For what? What'd I do? Saying donkey? This is I mean, donkey's just a name or an animal. Destiny's Child. I mean, that's not its actual name. That's just what it, like, is. It would be Destiny's Child. Donkey, it looks like we got some decent caves around here, I'm not gonna lie. Should I go cave exploring with my donkey? Dude, once you get diamond armor and good, ooh, that looks like a railroad. If that's not a railroad, that is the most perfectly carved out cave I've ever seen in my life. But once you get good enchantments and diamond armor, it's pretty hard to die in this game. The only thing I'm concerned with the Ender Dragon, if we get there, is falling. But as long as I have feather falling, then I'm good. Feather falling, I feel, is the most necessary, enchantment on this game, because I mean, it can literally save you. I don't want no scrub. Is that genuinely just a perfectly shaped cave? What is this game? Alright, Donkey, you let me down, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, I don't want to hear all that. R.I.P. Donkey. R.I.P. Maybe next time, they'll give me what I want. Alright, wait. I do need to craft some torches before I get ahead of myself. Sticks? Where are sticks? There we go. How do you make sticks? Just two. Take half, bam. Bam. Alright, let's make some torches. We'll set on 64 for now. Alright, let's get down in this cave. I do have a bow and arrow now, chat. So, we should be able to pretty much fight anything we need to fight. This looks like it's going to be a straight shot to diamonds. I don't know what that is, but as long as it ain't attacking me, I don't care. Looks like we're genuinely getting right down the diamond length. Or height, I should say. Keep pouring! Okay. We've made it to diamond distance. Hopefully diamonds are a diamond dozen. Diamond dozen. Because it almost sounds like dime a dozen. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. These are some big areas. Ooh, that could have been bad. These are some big areas. If I can't find any diamond down here, I don't deserve diamond. Ooh, we might have a railroad here. Actually, do I even need webs at this point? That is the smallest hunk of railroad I've ever seen. So wait. If I'm not mistaken, well, I don't have enough diamonds, so it doesn't even matter. So if I hit a lava source cube... Okay, yeah, obsidian's easy to get done. I couldn't remember. Hello, buddy. Okay, let's go this way. What's the easiest? I think I need a sword. I don't want to make a sword, bro. I'll make a stone sword. Hmm. Where you at, Mr. Skelly Man? How are you not dead? Okay, hold on. I need to dump off some stuff. I want to keep this horse armor, man. I don't know why, I just feel like it could be nice, you know? We don't need the sapling. I do need that. I'm already down to 30 torches? Good lord, I need to chill. Good lord, I'm about to have to craft some more. Wanna talk dinner on stream? I don't care. My bad, I was locked in for a second there. Ooh, some diamond. We gotta be careful though, that's pretty open. He just hit you. You're gonna take that? You're gonna just let him hit you. Alright, you're starting to irritate me. Oh my god, my aim sensitivity is awful. I need to see if I could fix that, like, literally now. That is terrible. Spyglass dampening. Cursor sensitivity. Is there not a aim sensitivity? What about general? No, that's not good. I don't have room for a diamond? How do I only have one string? I need to clear out my inventory something crazy. So we can get rid of that. I don't need that. Oh, come on. That should not have hit me.